May everybody, plus the perpetrator and the supporters of the perpetrator who have been causing me such pain, may they never know peace.
Damn.
May humiliation daily be the portion of them and their children till the day that they go.
Oh my God.
Alive themselves.
Sheesh. Wait a minute, till they unalive themselves. Oh my God.
All of you harassing me.
You.
Plus him, his family, his mother, everybody that has come together to harass me for the last 2 years for a crime I did not commit. May all your children be constantly humiliated till the day that they unalive themselves.
God damn!
May they continue to beg for this thing that you have put me through for the past 2 years.
Whoa!
Lying, defaming me, my brand and everything I stand for. My children, my daughters will grow old.
Oh, this is horrific.
They will see this on the internet about their mother.
I went over a completely ridiculous story none too long ago. The story is of this couple right here. This one right here is famous, over 3 million followers on Instagram, and was previously married to this man right here. Well, this man accused this woman of having an alleged affair while she was pregnant, releasing text messages where the back and forth insinuated that she allowed an almost married man to plunge deep inside of her viscous innards while 5 months pregnant, while tapping the top of that baby's skull. Disgusting and disturbing. Nevertheless, I went over this content, racking up 195,000 views, which is absolutely insane. But this lovely young woman clapped back at this guy right here, her ex-husband. So what I wanted to do here today is to go over that clap back so we can get much more information regarding the matter to see what we can do damage with. Without further ado.
2 years after, and I would like to say an official statement to all the defamation that I have been receiving from a said Justin Dean, here in this statement referred to as Mr. Korobidi. I would like to officially debunk some of the outrageous, crazy allegations that I have been getting.
Let's debunk.
And I would like to officially thank my fans for their patience. If you have already read my book, you have already known the truth. But for those who don't have the privilege of this is a short summary of what has happened. I have been accused of cheating at 5 months pregnant with Athena in my belly.
Disgusting.
This is about October of 2021.
Sure.
While I visited Nigeria for my friend's wedding.
Debunk away.
Such. If I did anything like that, let my career end today. I never did anything, and I want to blatantly state that in the course of our legal marriage, from 2019 all the way to the separation on March 3rd, 2022, I never cheated on Dr. Justin Dean, aka Mr. Korobidi. I never did. I only admitted to having an affair before I came to the United States, which caused me so much pain in my life than I've ever gotten in my entire existence.
So you never cheated, but you had an affair and that caused you pain.
This man abused me constantly for months. What happened to be months? In front of his parents, his mother. I called one time telling her, your son just hit me in the face, and picked up my child and looked her in the face and said, your mother is okay. What did she say? Sounds like you guys are going at it with each other. Sounds like you guys are arguing like you always do. There was no justice for me until I picked up the pieces of my life and divorced that abusive man.
I'm just confused here, guys, because is she justifying having an affair because she admitted to it and because she's now saying that he was abusive? Is that what she's saying? Is that what her definition of debunk is? Is that what she's saying?
March of 2022. As of the end of the divorce, several of my Koreans came out to talk about how they have been cyberly molested by Mr. Korobidi, aka Justin Dean, and how he had, in the guise of helping them with their lower back pain, lured them into sending lewd pictures of themselves and their entire naked bodies in videos and pictures that he had documented in a sick
What does that have to do with debunking?
that I believe he still has a possession of till today. He coined a lot of women into sending them their nudes. He also did this while he was in practice as a chiropractor.
I'm confused
in Los Angeles. A lot of women have finally found the strength to come out to talk about how they didn't even know when they did this. A 19-year-old girl in Brazil talked about how she was with him while they were married. He cheated several times, so much so that while I was pregnant with Athena, in Santo Domingo, I went to visit him while he was on a course and I got infected. He administered me with antibiotics while Athena was in my stomach. Partly I just thank God that it had no adverse effects on my unborn baby.
I'm so confused because we started off this conversation saying that she was going to debunk something. And I hear no debunking besides I just didn't do it. But what I've also hear is this is incredibly toxic. That's the first thing. Even listening to this, I feel like I need to go take a cold goddamn shower and remove the sin up off my body because there is no part of my life that has anything to do with any relationship in my life that is this goddamn toxic. It is ridiculous to me to think that people actually situate themselves. Like, this is just not healthy. They talk about stress being the number one killer, and this is y'all's back and forth. This is it. He's ridiculous for marrying your crazy ass, and you're ridiculous for marrying his crazy ass. There's a lot of accusations back and forth. I'm just assuming both of y'all crazy because why would a sane person marry a insane person? So both of y'all got a lot of goddamn issues. The next thing is that she's moving the goalpost to all of these additional and these new accusations when you're supposed to be debunking, right? Like, are you saying that these things are doctored? Are you saying that they're completely made up? Are you saying, right, like, defamation within this case should be open and shut, right? Because it is easy through the use of technology, cell phone towers, pinging, locations to be able to identify whether or not these were completely doctored and completely made up. That would be debunking, but you're not debunking, you're besmirching his name.
These are just a few things that I endured before I finally made it out of that abusive relationship.
He forced you to take antibiotics. How do you get forced to take antibiotics? You took the antibiotics your damn self. Are you saying that he put the pill in a drink and you just, I didn't know? Is that what you're saying? If so, how did you know that you were taking antibiotics? You made it sound like he forced you. Words that were exchanged in front of a young girl, right? Like parents argue all the time. Are you then just saying that he did that because the daughter was somewhere in there? You're saying that the physically abusive? If true, and also you weren't physically abusive back, why did you choose to marry this man? I am just so confused. I'm just so confused.
I hope this is a little closure, and legal action is on its way for the slander and defamation that I have had to endure over the years. Thank you for constantly being a Korean. Thank you for loving me. I love you so much.
Okay.
I have two things to say.
Oh.
If I never cheated on my ex-husband at 5 months pregnant, if I did it,
If you did it,
may I die before my time.
You know that doesn't really work, right? Is that your debunking? Is if I did it, may a lightning bolt strike? You know that actually doesn't work, right? So
may everything I wish for in my life never come to pass.
That doesn't actually work. Sorry.
May I never know peace. And may my child never be successful.
Okay, that's some shit that you...
But if I didn't do it, and for the last 2 years, I have been constantly harassed.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Trolled, defamed by this man. May everybody, plus the perpetrator and the supporters of the perpetrator who have been causing me such pain, may they never know peace.
Damn.
May humiliation daily be the portion of them and their children till the day that they go.
Oh my God.
Unalive themselves.
Sheesh. Wait a minute, till they unalive themselves. Oh my God. I believe him. I'm sorry. Oh, what a dirty diamond razor tongue. You know what's crazy? She complained about if he did call her a whore in front of the daughter, but she's saying these things as the young girl is cooing in the background. She can hear you. To everybody unalives themselves? Ooh, That's nasty work.
Pray in the name of the Father.
Ooh.
Yes, my queen.
Oh, this is evil. She has.
Nobody can destroy me with lies.
Okay.
I need one concrete evidence.
Okay.
Not some doctored text messages between you and yourself or you and your bloggers. I want the person who said I slept with her fiancé to come out and tell me to my face.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Even if she doesn't want to go public, let her come to me and tell me what I did at 5 months pregnant. If I didn't do this and have been harassed for 2 years, all of you harassing me, plus him, his family, his mother, everybody that has come together to harass me for the last 2 years for a crime I did not commit. May all your children be constantly humiliated till the day that they unalive themselves.
God damn!
May they continue to beg for this thing that you have put me through for the past 2 years.
Whoa.
Lying, defaming me, my brand, and everything I stand for. My children, my daughters will grow old.
Oh, this is horrific.
They will see this on the internet about their mother. Something that I never did in my life.
Okay, just it's like I'm looking at caged animals just argue with each other, right? Like fight, scrap, because my life doesn't consist of any of this amount of hate and or negativity. Understanding and looking at the content that he has released post of this versus looking at this right here and the content that she's released post of this, who seems like much more of the unhealed person? Who seems like someone that would construct or make things up? Who seems like that they are in constant consternation with their soul? Who seems like that? Everything that I've seen of him is just calm, cool, collected. They ask him questions and he just answers. She has the social media platform. She has the power of followers. She has all of these things. And to wish all of these things, this is, wow. This is demonic.
May your children...
Go ahead. Pop off, mama.
Your children are my daughters, so I don't even know. I don't even know which one. May you face complete humiliation.
Does it feel better?
You will fall victim of the humiliation. I haven't. All of you are saying, no, it's time for a lawyer. I've been down the lawyer road. Yes, I'm going to still chase it legally.
What a mature response.
And do my best.
Good luck to you. This won't help your
But
case,
if you
mama.
love me, best thing you can do for me right now is to debunk everything you see. Debunk it. When you see it, debunk it. Your comment matters. Your opinion matters. Write the truth when you see it, especially those of you who have read my book. Doing crazy things. At first, when he just started the defamation, he accused me of having orgies while I was pregnant. Now, he's accusing me of having intercourse with someone's fiancé. His story keeps changing. I spent so much on lawyers getting divorced from this clown. Now I have to spend so much clearing my name and my brand from this clown. All of this money that can go straight to my daughter's education, welfare. Just be very careful when you're choosing who you want to have children with. I was very young and very naive.
That's the best thing she said.
I'm not your first divorce. You've divorced over 2 women in the space of 10 years. And yet, you think the women are the problem. Making up crazy stories. You have a new woman. You cannot focus on that. You're making up crazy stories about me.
Go get your girl. Okay, she about to. All right, I'm gonna pause the content right here. Thinking from the perspective of her, these are wild allegations to say that they are completely not true. And I'm very interested to see if she is following up on a defamation case, the results of that. As I said earlier, it should be easy to prove that this is completely false, that this is completely fabricated. But nothing that I heard here debunked a damn thing. I mean, at this point, it's just one person's word against another. But now, after watching his comments in the previous videos and how she was saying all of these nasty things about me, how she's gonna ruin my life, how she's gonna lie about domestic violence, I absolutely believe him now. Now that I've seen her talk in long form, she absolutely has the propensity of a serpent tongue. And one of my lessons for my G's is that oftentimes women can transform or chameleon themselves into appeasing whatever ego that you have. But some of these women can be so sinister and know the exact words, and they go down to the depths of their soul to take the life up out of you. And for the women that are watching, your words are extremely powerful to us. You can speak life up into us. You can help support and inspire us to do better than what we ever thought possible. But your words also have the ability to cut us down, to make us feel smaller than. That's why I try to instill with so many men in the MT army, you have to keep a keen out for her ability to be able to grant you peace consistently over a long period of time, and as well as how her words uphold you as a man with respect. And it's so funny, like when I'm out here dating these chicks and the conversation of love languages comes up, and you know, they've bitten into the fruit of whatever that marketing ploy is. And I say, my love language is peace and respect. And they kind of just look at me. I'm like, oh, tell me more. So now I can give a masculine perspective and or input in things that actually matter to me, as opposed to the things that they've been taught actually matter, which more often than not was created for a female audience versus a male. Nevertheless, everything I'm saying at the end of this video has nothing to do with the straight up toxic ass situation that we just went over. This is a dumpster fire and proves, so one thing that she said that was correct is how important that it is to select correctly. If this isn't evidence, then I don't know what is. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. I'm going to attempt to keep up with this story. It'll be very interesting to see how a defamation case pans out. And if it happens, I'll go through it. Until next time, YouTube, peace. I gotta go pray now. This bitch just tried to wish death and unaliving to everyone that I goddamn know. Whoa.